Alright, you guys. Sorry I haven't been on all day. I've been kind of... Actually, I did a couple of things today. Hope all is well with you guys. Hope your day is going great, or your night. Are you getting ready for the full moon? Are you charging your crystals? Yeah. Something of the sort, right? This is the Dream Oracle cards. Let's just tell you about this. Okay. I ordered them on Etsy. They came back and they're not the real deal, Holyfield. But I've been waiting 2 months to get them. So there you have it. We're going to act like they're real. How about that? So, but they're good cards. I guess I'm going to order the actual big deck because I do like them. So there you have it. I'll go ahead and pull a couple of energies from here. This does say on the box, in which I can turn around and scan to get the book. Wait, here it is. It looks like it has good meanings behind it. It says, dreams are love letters from home written in our first language. Dreams are love letters from home written in our first language. The language of soul, always pointing us towards higher ground. The soul speaks to us through our dreams in pictures and metaphors. Dream Oracle cards explores 53 of the most common modern dream symbols and archetypes. The accompanying online illustrated guidebook contains a message and meaning of mantras for each card, providing in-depth insights into dreams. This can help you bridge the gap between your dreaming and conscious minds to discover a more soulful way of interpreting your life and fulfilling your wildest dreams. I read this, and it says it's by Kelly Sullivan Walden. However, this one isn't. I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the card too to get energy to see. But I think that when I bought these, I thought this was the real deal. And they're pretty small. They're the size of my Kipper decks almost. You know, the regular size Kipper deck, which is right here. So they're really small. Okay. But I'm going to put it to the camera. How about that? I'm going to act as... This is how I started when I started reading. I started buying the cards, which I thought were real until I realized they weren't. Church, temple, mosque. Recognizing your spiritual authority. Recognizing your spiritual authority. It could be what we're doing now. You know, we're looking at things in a different spiritual realm. Or it could be, you know, you, again, like it says, recognizing your spiritual authority. Figuring out what, your spiritual adventure or spiritual guides, talking to your spiritual guides, flying. Arise and see a higher point of view. Arise and see a higher point of view. There you have it. So that's what we're doing. It's an awakening. It's a discovery. Family. Explore your sacred root system. Get in touch with your ancestors, you know. I'm Native American. My grandmother was full-blood Native American, and my grandfather was mixed Native American and African American. And so now things make sense to me. I used to hear things from my grandmother, and now that she's not here, she lived 94 years. And now that she's not here, we kind of like are putting the pieces together. My mother, my whole family is Native American. So meaning that they might not practice like the traditional Native Americans. My grandmother, her mother, and her sisters did. Not necessarily my grandmother. In so many ways she did. But anyway, I'm getting in touch with it. I'm kind of understanding. And my great-grandmother was a shaman. Or grandfather. One of the two. I don't know. Anyway, computer. Upgrade your mental software. So you're redoing the way things... You know, the way you see things, you know, you're going within, you know, and that's where this church, temple, or mosque comes in at. Recognize your spiritual authority. Now this makes sense because you're going within and you're learning about your family. You're learning about your heritage. You're learning about how you see things and how you do things and how, like I just said, everything starts to mesh and make sense. No, that doesn't mean that money. Discover the source of your true power. Bottom of the deck. That doesn't mean that, oh, okay, I am... Let's see how loud it gets in here. You know, it's Sunday football. And hold on one second. My son is on his way in. Okay, so where it leaves me out is that no, I don't feel like this is why I started tarot. Um, or started reading tarot. I was reading tarot for myself, but I was coming in tune with my intuitions and learning a little bit more about myself. I knew my heritage was Native American. And I know, all the things about that, but that's totally different. That has nothing to do with our heritage, my heritage, at least on my, my grandmother's side or whatever, because they practice like herbs and stuff like that. Now I do take herbs. Actually, I just finished taking my herbs right now. I've researched that. I've looked that type of stuff up. I understand. And the reason why I did that, not because of my heritage, but because my gallbladder had to be removed. I had to get my gallbladder removed, and in the process of doing that, what happened is that they told me that it was my gallbladder that was the issue, and it really wasn't. So yeah, I don't have a gallbladder. I'm walking around here with no gallbladder because of modern medicine. I did have gallstones, but I was able to actually help myself with my herbs. There's the grandbaby. It's her bedtime. So anyway, there you have it. That's where we are. I told you guys that's a crutch for me, is me shuffling the cards. So I'm gonna pull from the Messages of Love by All Things Intuitive Oracle deck, the Messages of Love Oracle deck. I'm gonna pull here, get another message. So right now, this message here tells you to figure out your spiritual, or go within. Not necessarily figure it out, but all those synchronicities and all those things. Acceptance and unavailable. Everything happens for a reason. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. There you have it. So again, it's just telling you to like go within. Use your intuition. Look at your spirit guides. Listen to that voice in your head that's telling you spiritual lessons. Can I make it up? Can I make this up, you guys? Seriously? Seriously. Here it is. This person is your life. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So maybe I'm in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Honey, I can't teach you anything. I can tell you everything you want, but I mean, I can teach you some things. I can teach you business. I can teach you how to grow financially. I can teach you those things that we didn't learn as kids, or we might have and didn't take it seriously. I can teach you how to get money, on a business aspect. Awakening. Look, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So it's saying to get in touch. It's a spirit. This is your spiritual awakening. Basically, that's what it is. And so that's where you have to accept everything happens for a reason. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve, because the universe is going to send you someone who can, or will teach this person a spiritual lesson. Does that make sense? Yeah, so that is what I see and how I see this, right? Because this is why it's saying that the temple and church, it's your spiritual beliefs. Nobody can tell you your spiritual beliefs. Does that mean that my mother reads tarot? No. Does that mean that my sister reads tarot? No. Does that mean that anybody that I know reads tarot? No. That means that at one point when I was going through something, or I was searching the internet, I ran into a reading that was for my sign. And I listened to it and I clicked on it, and it resonated so much with me that I turned around and started to listen. And then not only my sign, but just getting the messages. And in turn, it taught me how to look at things differently, and some taught me that there was trauma bonding that was there. And I'm not a part of no trauma bonding situation. I don't have a lot of friends. So those ones I did not listen to, I clicked off. I didn't give my opinion. I blessed their situation and said that's what their channel was about. And that's fine. Like that's where, that's how you learn and it wasn't nothing that triggered me. It's just something that, my grandmother always said, about, karma. Karma comes and it goes, but to direct karma someone's way, that's not the right way to do it. And then I learned with reading my book, you bless each situation as success. And, it's like none of those things move me. Meaning that if you're in a situation and, and I'm just going to paraphrase type, they were like a ladder under the Game of Life and How to Play It, the book I always tell you guys to listen to. they say when you deal with the things that affect you, or the things that causes you fear, like walking under a ladder, when you face those things, then they will soon disappear and dissolve and dissipate. So you say, none of those things move me. You know what I mean? Like, none of those things move me. None of those things make me fear anything. It's just like, because I guess one saying was, it's like, but what if it's something? And then they said, but what if it doesn't? What if this happens? But what if it doesn't? You will live your life in fear if you don't face the things that you're afraid of. And no, I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. So that's why I say my affirmations. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, and bad health. And I also said, what was it that I said the other day? Addictions. If that's what you have going on, add whatever it is into your story. So this is a spiritual awakening. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Spiritual lessons. The person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lessons. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. Game of life. Listen to it, And so that is where this is a spiritual lesson. It says church, temple, or mosque. Recognize your spiritual authority. Recognize the higher power, whether it's God, whatever you believe in. Flying. Arise and see a higher point of view. Look at things in a different perspective, in a different way. Sometimes the way that we were raised are not the way that we believe as we get older. Family. Explore your sacred root system. Find out. Go within. One of my cousins a couple of weeks ago did Ancestry.com. My mother did it, and it just put the pieces together in regards to how many people we have that have done it. So far, it hasn't been anybody that has been discovered as being a sibling or whatever. My grandmother had like 10 or 11 kids, but so far, no. Oh my God, I was just about to eat sunflower seeds while I record. Okay, I quit. Anyway, so computer, upgrade your mental software, because if you stay in the same thinking of the way that you were raised, or the belief system that your parents, and I'm not telling you to switch religions, I'm not telling you that, but you're here for a reason, right? So if you change the way you see things and the way you view things, you know that you're opening yourself up to a new direction, a new journey, but that doesn't mean it's bad for you. It could be good. Money. Discover the source of your true power. An awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. You're searching, you're looking for new answers. You're not getting them where you are. And that's why you're searching for a different way of viewing things. Do you want to ask your friends? And are you telling your friends that you're listening to this? I know I didn't. Well, I did, because I got a big mouth. I did tell my mother and them. But I don't have friends where I go tell. Well, I did tell somebody, I call her my big sister, but I don't really have friends that I talk to on a daily basis to tell them what I'm doing with the stuff that I'm doing, and the ones that I do talk to, they know, this or whatever. And, I give them different analogies, just like I give y'all. So there you have it. I'm going to quit talking because I talk all day, and go from there as I straighten up my desk, right? Okay, anyway, let's go here. I think I'm going to use regular tarot. Let's see. Where's my regular tarot deck? Here, I'll use this one over here because I can't see my regular tarot deck. Sorry, you guys. I'm still rocking my braids. Yes. I'm still rocking my braids. And I went outside today again, like this time to a basketball game. Now, I like this deck. However, this is more so like a cardboard type deck. Really good feeling. But I like the ones that have the laminate on it. This is just paper. I like it though. They're nice. They're very pretty. Old school tarot, yeah. Acceptance. Let's clarify acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Let's clarify this for us. Cancer. Yes, I will talk, but I will explain to you how I do things. Don't get on here and tell me. It was somebody that did that, and it kind of irritated me. How you think I'm doing it? I'm telling you, my reads will be drawn out, or they'll happen right then and there. I'm not a perfectionist, and I'm not perfect. So anyway, justice is here. Justice is the consequences of your actions that are at hand. So justice is here to tell you that everything happens for a reason. Acceptance. So accept that everything happens for a reason, and it's okay to be in the Queen of Pentacles energy. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. It's okay to be in that energy. However, when you're in that energy with a person that's unavailable, it starts to wear down at you. I was just listening to something about the Queen of Pentacles, and I think what was I just watching? I was reading something. Oh, I got it. I just screenshotted it. We're clarifying the unavailable person. Who is this unavailable person? Too many things, okay? But I'm going to take them. Where do I start? Let's just figure it out. I'll take it with this being the first card. Unavailable person, Four of Cups, right? Bored, reaching a plateau, disconnected. This person is disconnected from you and the universe, you and the things that you want, although it's making you feel disconnected because the messages are in reverse. The the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. Uncertainty, miscommunication, and frustration because this person is unavailable. Whoa. Are all of these in reverse? No, just a couple of them. Anyway, Page of Cups in reverse, right? Relationship problems, oversensitivity, and misunderstandings, always with an unavailable person. This would normally be the Two of Wands energy directions. This would be plans, travel, and new ideas. However, it's interference and it's inner conflicts. You have an inner conflict with yourself because for some reason, this person is unavailable, and therefore you being in Queen of Pentacles mode is causing you to feel a certain type of way. But that's where the acceptance card comes in. Everything happens for a reason. Does that make sense? Everything happens for a reason. I hope you can see this. Everything happens for a reason. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Missed opportunities, miscommunication, and delays because this person is unavailable to you. You're trying to be available to this person, and in turn you're missing all the opportunities that were coming towards you. You know, the indifferences with the Two of Wands energy in reverse. You know, the inner conflicts, you know, when it comes to you with the Eight of Wands in reverse. The uncertainty, not knowing where this person is. Is this called cheating or is this not cheating? Is me talking to someone else because this person is too unavailable to tell me what it is that I need to know? It's causing you to have a spiritual lesson with yourself, to know what it is that you should and shouldn't accept from a person, an individual, especially one that's unavailable to you. Does that make sense? Then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know, hope, despair, and fear of loss. You fear losing this person. However, this spiritual lesson, right? This spiritual lesson will teach you growth. It'll teach you that this Ten of Cups energy in reverse is not the way that you want it to be and not where you want it to be. This is you feeling neglected. This is you having poor timing and your dreams are shattered because this person is unavailable to give you the things you want. But then it has the Four of Pentacles being here. This is securing your finances. This is limiting the way that you do things for this person financially in the Queen of Pentacles energy, right? This is you conserving your energy and conserving your coins and not being really readily available to this person like normal. Then we have the Two of Cups energy. The Two of Cups in upright shows you that there can be love and friendship and a connection if you just go ahead and go through and connect with your spiritual what is it with this, how is it called, with your spiritual transformation? You know, this you have gotten to this point of this spiritual transformation. The spiritual lesson is what is being taught to you by dealing with someone who is unavailable, and that makes you love yourself even more. So the Sun card is here. The Sun card is like rebirth. The Sun card is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. The Sun card is pleasure. So there is, you know, still hope in your heart when it comes to love. But the Ace of Cups in reverse is just letting you know, again, why did I say Ace of Cups? Hold on, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Why did I say that? Two of Cups. I could have swore I said Ace of Cups. Maybe it was an Ace of Wands. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. I'm sorry. I'm looking at. The Ace of Cups is missed opportunities. It's blocked creativity and emotional loss. So any way it goes, the universe is teaching you this lesson in order to love yourself, basically. So the Ten of Pentacles in the upright is letting you know that once you learn this lesson, you'll be carefree, you'll have harmony, and there will be happy love coming too. And the Three of Pentacles is um, completion or teamwork and seeing good results. But I think this is, to me, I think this is the marriage card, if you ask me. If you look, this person is standing in front of a priest, or to me, it's like they're learning something. They're learning from this person. But I think this is, to me, when it's like for better or for worse, for richer or poor. I think that's what it looks like. The arches are here, and this is collaboration. But I mean, that's just me and how I take it. But this is you learning to be a team with someone. Three of Pentacles is, like I said, teamwork, it's completion, and it's seeing good results based upon your spiritual awakening. And then I'm going to go ahead and clarify the spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. No man is your enemy. No man is your, wait, how am I saying it? No man is your, hold on. No man is your enemy. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. I think that's how he said it. But then with the spiritual lesson, we have the King of Pentacles. There is no reward without risk. Create opportunities. Don't be afraid to fail or leave a person or have a breakup, right? And invest your time wisely. You take every situation and bless it as success, because every man is here to teach you a lesson in the golden link. So here we go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and we're going to put in for the other day addiction. This is a spiritual lesson for you. All of this is telling you to connect with your with and heal with, from the inside. Learn what it is that gets you going on a spiritual basis. Every time, everything that you learned as a child may be different right now. Knight of Cups energy. Okay, so the Knight of Cups energy is always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. So this is an awakening. Money is here. Money flows. It's a ching, ching, ching is the money tree. And every time I look, money comes to me. Another TikTok affirmation, right? And this is the Knight of Cups. This could be a cup of love. The Knight of Cups is also romance, infatuation, and this is you finding your well-being or something coming to you. Some type of offering is coming to you. However, you need to bring it to yourself. The universe is giving you the opportunity to have this awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So this could be your spiritual transformation, but this person that's unavailable, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Spiritual transformation, awakening, spiritual lesson. This says temple here. It says flying, arise and see a higher point of view, looking at it a different way. This person is here to teach you a spiritual lesson. Family, explore your sacred roots. You never know how your family did things but before you were born. You never know that. Computer, upgrade your mental software. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck without pass and go. Don't get stuck. Keep building yourself. So that is where I'm at with this read. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Remember, you'll get some type of message out of my reads. It takes me a minute to get to them, but they make sense before the end is up. Thank you everybody for supporting me, for the messages. Even, excuse me, even the people not people that tried to tell me how I should operate my channel. And I love all the tarot readers. So if you don't like something that what I'm doing, you can go to the other ones. I'm okay with it. I'm going to start putting the links in of all the tarot readers that I like. My boy JDS, I love him. Her Immortal Majesty, or HIM, him. Inner Chakras, I love her. Guidance, what is it? Archangel Guidance, I love her. There's a new girl she's a new girl in town. What is her name? Oh, darn it. What is her name? But she's really good. I just finished listening to JDS. Inner Chakras. I want to tell you Just Keep Swimming 1111. I love her. Um, I'm just kind of reading off of Patricia 1111. I love her. Cancer Soul Tribe. I love her. There's Siriana Terrell. I love her. Let's see. I'm trying to think of this other girl name. She's new. She's a nurse. I think she says she's a nurse. But she has the best readings in the world. And I'm not going to be able to find them now that I'm ending this. She's Patricia. I like Sun, Moon, and Stars. Hold on. What is her name? She has her first and last name on there. But she's really good, and she gives out the best reads. And Heather Reeves, that's her name. Heather Reeves, and a lot of her readings are focused on cancers. So look at her too. Don't forget about me, but look at her. Look at all of those people I just named, because they're really good. And there's other people too. I'll put a list of them on there so that you could go and listen and watch them. But yeah, there you have it. I love them. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it because that's what I want you to do. I want you to continue to come back and to hear this message that I have to give. All right, you guys, have a nice day.